Hey everyone, it's Cam here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you what's in my camera bag as a photographer in 2022. In this video, I'll discuss what I have in my camera bag as well as why I bring it with me. Now let's dive into what's in my camera bag. First things first, the camera bag. I used the Lower Pro BP 150, which I bought off of Amazon for $40. I've only had this camera bag for about 6 months, but it serves all my uses as a photographer. This is what my camera bag looks like on a daily basis. I've got my camera, drone, lenses, cleaners, microphone, and many other accessories stored away in this bag. For this video, let's divide the bag into 6 sections, like this. Now I'll go over what I have in each section and why I choose to bring it with me. If you're looking to purchase any of this gear, I'll list it in the description below. Now enough about the bag, let's get into the fun part. The first section I'll talk about today is section 1, my camera. I use a Nikon Z50 with a 55 to 250mm as well as a 18 to 50mm, so I can capture a wide variety of shots. I know many of you will say, oh, you have a Nikon, you must be a terrible photographer, or Nikon cameras are just bad. But to your surprise, this camera is very good with its vibrant colors and high megapixel counts. This is also my first camera and I plan to upgrade to the Sony or Canon in the near future. Let me know what camera you use in the comments. The reason I have this camera in my bag, well, it's obvious, it's my only camera. The Nikon Z50 captures both video and photo at 1080p 60 frames a second and 21 megapixels. This camera is highly versatile and lightweight compared to many other cameras on the market. The Nikon Z50 is a mirrorless camera and is part of Nikon Z series, a new series designed for a new generation of photographers. With this camera, I can capture both beautiful landscapes and wildlife. Now in section 2, I have my microphone and its accessories. I use the Rode Video Micro, which I purchased off of Amazon for $60. This microphone comes with a microphone, dead cat, and 3.5mm jack. Since I use my phone to capture a lot of videos, I also purchased an Apple adapter for my phone. With the adapter, I'm able to film video with crisp sounding audio both with my phone and camera. I choose to bring this microphone with me on my photography adventures because it allows me to improve my quality of my audio. In section 3, I store my 18 to 50mm and keep my 50 to 250mm attached to my camera for easy access. When you purchase the Nikon Z50, it automatically comes with the 18 to 50mm lens, which is a kit lens, and gives you the option to purchase the 50 to 250mm. With the camera body and kit lens, it costs around $1,300, but if you add the extra lens, it's more like $1,800. I used the 18 to 50mm kit lens to capture a wide variety of shots, including cars, landscapes, and flowers. I choose to have these 2 lenses in my camera bag because it allows me to capture a wide variety of shots with only 2 lenses. In section 4, I keep all my batteries and SD cards. I have 4 batteries in total, 3 for my drone and 1 for my camera. The drone batteries typically last 25 to 31 minutes, all depending on what you're shooting. My camera battery can last up to 300 photos, but I found it to last up to 500 photos. But once again, it all depends on what you're doing with it. In this section, I also store my SD cards, which come in a case with 8 slots. These slots can fit both micro SD cards and normal SD cards. I currently have 5 SD cards and 1 micro SD card, ranging from 4 GB to 128 GB. The case of which I keep all these SD cards in is by a brand named Scolo, which I also bought off of Amazon for $15. That's all about section 4, let's move on to section 5. Now for section 5, I have a variety of different cleaners to help you my camera lenses and drone lenses in the best condition possible. I have a lens pen, air blower, and microfiber cloth, which I bought off of Amazon. As you can probably tell, I like to purchase my gear off of Amazon. With the microfiber cloth, I can clean the surface of my lenses to help boost the quality and duration of my lens. I use the lens pen to clean off smaller areas of dirt and dust that can occur on my camera. Dirt and dust can occur on your camera from walking on trails, hiking, and even just being used. So having these cleaners available is very valuable to a photographer. With the air blower, which I purchased off of Amazon for $15, I can blow off any dust and dirt that remains on my camera. Every once in a while, I clean my lenses, especially after walking at the beach or even in the forest. I have a routine that I use to clean my lenses. First, I grab all 3 cleaners, and then I grab the lens that I want to clean. I use the air blower to remove the dust and dirt on the lens, then I give it a good wipe with the microfiber cloth. And finally, I use the lens pen to clean off any remaining dirt. I tend to bring these cleaners everywhere I go. They are lifesavers. If my camera contracts any dirt or dust on the inside or outside of the lens, I am able to clean it right away. Finally, in section 6, I store my drone, or just my drone because there's no room for any other gear. The drone I use is the Mini 2 from DJI, which is my most recent purchase. The drone shoots both 4K video and 12 megapixel photos. The DJI Mini 2 is one of my best purchases as a photographer, and I don't regret it a single bit. I bought it from Best Buy for $750 total. Now, you might be wondering, how do you operate this drone? I don't see a controller anywhere. Well, I store the controller up above my camera in this little pocket. On the controller, there are many buttons including return to home, power, 2 joysticks, and a scroll wheel to move the camera. There's a small button at the top of the controller which allows you to change between video and photo modes. The joysticks are stored at the bottom of the controller, making it super easy to store compactly. On the controller, there are 3 modes: cinematic, normal, and sport. The difference between these modes is simply the speed of the drone. Unfortunately, I didn't purchase the DJI Mini 3, which recently came out, as I didn't have the budget, but I'm really happy with my DJI Mini 2. I bring my drone with me occasionally to capture the beautiful landscapes from up high in the sky. That's everything I have in my camera bag. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you're looking to purchase any of this gear, it will be linked down below in the description. That's all. Thank you for watching and see you all in the next video.